The city of LA has tons of different streets and roads, right? So this is the artery of our highways, which links all together. So the 405, the 110, the 605. So all of these streets, if you look at them right there, you see the major highways. That's what this makes up. Opens from 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. nightly. It serves breakfast from 6:30 to 10:30 daily. Monday, actually, every day, 7 days a week. And then from 5:30 to 7:30, it serves cocktails and hors d'oeuvres. One fact about this elevator, it gets you from the top to the bottom within 37 seconds. It's one of the fastest elevators in the world. This wall there's 88,000 people on this wall. This is called the colorful wall, full of colorful people. So the designer, he individually placed these up here, and 88,000 little men and women. This shows the diversity of Los Angeles, and it shows the diversity of our hotel and how colorful Los Angeles is. Where you were in our lower lobby. We have two lobbies. Okay, we have our lower lobby, and then we have our 70th floor lobby. Okay. Another fun fact about this hotel: we are the largest hotel in the Western Hemisphere. Okay. Our pier here, it's going to be privately owned restaurant. Yeah, it's called Niku. It's going to be a new restaurant that's going to be opening up next year. And it's a high-end Japanese restaurant. Now, so when we have large events, because we do have large events here, so we often utilize this area right here as like areas for, let's say for example, if you have a group who's going to do they want to sell their merchandise or stuff like that. Well, oftentimes they'll want to buy this area out, and they'll have their VIP guests come, and they can buy their merchandise from this area right here. One huge fun fact about this hotel, we've hosted for the last 5 years, every team that has won the Rose Bowl stayed here. So this area right here is where our biggest meeting space is. It's our Wilshire Grand Ballroom, and the Wilshire Grand Ballroom is named after the former hotel that was here, which was called the Wilshire Grand. So it's our largest ballroom, and here on this particular floor here, this is the 5th floor, where we have the ability to do satellite check-ins. So let's say, for example, you have a huge group, dental group, right? And you want VIP special check-in. We will have satellite check-ins specifically designed just for your group. So you wouldn't have to go to the 70th floor to check in, you would check in down here. And we'll have agents, We'll have bellmen, we'll have lobby ambassadors to all assist with that check-in process. So oftentimes we do the football teams, or the baseball teams, they check in on this floor here. We also do patio events out here as well. So this is where we host our huge gala events. You know, we have the ability to really throw some big, huge weddings. A lot of the within the last 3 months, I think in August or June, we held a huge Indian wedding. It was very, very nice. It's very elegant that was set up. This room right here, that board, that can be pulled back, and this can be another additional room that's open out. So we have the ability to host some huge award shows. We do host huge award shows here also. It's amazing. It's amazing. It's our largest ballroom. Here's another cool fact about this hotel. The way our meeting rooms are set up is designed by streets, famous buildings or places within LA, and also, like, I would say famous buildings. Okay, so for example, like this right here, like I told you, the Wilshire Grand Ballroom, named after the former hotel that was here on this site. So there's 88 different cities within LA. These are rooms, our meeting rooms, are like Silver Lake is a city, Echo Park is a little city, Hancock Park, Los Feliz, Glassell Park, and it goes on. And this hotel itself is owned by Korean Air. We love Korean Air here. It's our bread and butter. We love them. So it opens out. That right there can open up, and we can sell all of that space outside. So that part lifts up, and it's nice. You can walk in and out of this way right here. Set up food stations out here. Oftentimes we do buffets. These are our cabanas. During the summer, these get booked up. And so state-of-the-art pool, leveled all the way across. Now this right here is another one of our restaurants, the No Dive Bar. That opens up during the summer.
All I want
gives you the ability to partition it off. A lot of guests will like this view here. This is, on a clear day, it's the ocean view. You can see the ocean from here. All the furniture is handcrafted just specifically for this room. So this was, you won't find this furniture in any other hotel, home. It's specifically designed for this hotel in this room. This is a chef's table. This is where they do our gourmet chef. He does tastings here. Right, so we do a lot of private tastings right here in this area right here. Now at night, when it lights up, oh my God, this is like the most beautiful scene, like a scene out of a movie. On a lot of occasions, we have DJs. We have a nice surround sound system up here. So we do a lot of private events here. Oftentimes, this get bought out a lot because groups, they do their functions during the day, and then at night, this is where they want to come and unwind and relax and treat their team, whether it's the sales team.
Okay, so it's basically what it does is turn your AC on, and it turns lights in the room on, and it's to conserve the power electricity. So this is one of the first hotels that came out with aspects of having the electricity in the key slot, turn off the light. Not this one, but it's another light that turns on, and it activates your thermostat for you to change the thermostat temperature. So this is what we came down. This elevator seats. As people land on 31, they see that sign, and this sign elevators to the lobby. So either way, you can go up to 70 on this ones. On those, you can go to 70, but the ones to exit, you're gonna go down. Instead of going up, you can go down on that one. So same way coming up, and you want to transfer over here. If you're in the floors where it says 31 to 52, you can actually come around, and instead of going all the way down to 70 and taking the elevator down, you can just coming from the first floor, you can actually go out here and go 41, 42, 43, all the way up to 52. So we're gonna head now to the 50th floor. Still, like if you have relatives or anybody that stayed from a different one from where you are, if you're on 31 or 50, they're gonna give you a key to access to go to the 50th floor. Okay, you can't just say, oh, I'm gonna go ahead and to the 50th floor. No, you can't. You have to have the key to get you access to the 50th floor. This is the most beautiful view. This is my favorite view. I've been down that hill. It's so nice. It's very nice to climb all the way there. You get close to the Hollywood sign. Over there are 2-3 buildings over there on the top. That's one of the Universal Hilton, the Comcast building, part of Universal, and also the Sheraton. Concierge, you just expect any questions from any. You actually represent the hotel as from anyone around the world, and you're gonna have to do some studies to show or tell people about the city. So questions like, how would I do a tour? What's over here to do? And then you're gonna be ready to open that one mask and say, yeah, you could do this, you could do that. Here's a map for you. What would you like to do today? As far as touring, would like to go to Hollywood, the expenses, Stars Homes, the Walk of Fame. You want to see the Jackie Chan star. You want to do this. So you start with something like that. And if you want to do hiking, or you recommend, go to Hollywood, the Hollywood Hills. Yeah. The unusual request is not too very unusual, but it is. How can I book a helicopter tour? You get this request. Get the request. I'm gonna take my girlfriend. It's anniversary. Can I book a helicopter tour? We network connect with restaurant managers. They come and visit us sometimes, and we grab their business cards and connect with them. When you are actually born as a people's person and you natural comes that, it's not something that you just want to go because people call it, there's a lot of tipping, a lot of money, but when you do it from your heart and you just do it and you know that that's what you want to be, it's exactly what I'm doing with you, letting you know what kind of personality I have. I'm willing to do it. And willing to do is being open. From the moment that you wake up, you're ready to help people out. Yes. And it has to do with motivation. It has to do with all these energies that you have to have in order to show that you're a positive person, that you're actually motivated person, that you can get people to know and to see cities like this. There are things that could be challenging, but we find a solution. We have to find a solution. And if we have to connect with salespeople here that could help us, it's even better. because we have to get the service done no matter what. The things nowadays, let me explain it to you from an old school person, has changed drastically. Before we used to connect it, with Disneyland, with Universal Studios, with those attractions, and people from those places you would come and see us. Like when I was working in the other property, the sales guy from Universal would come and say, "Hey, this is what we're doing, and this is the ride that we're building, and blah blah blah," to get that going, to promote the businesses, the parks and stuff like that. So what I'm saying is that we disconnected already because of the technology now. The questions about how you have to buy your ticket with your own personal credit card, and before it was like, we'll buy your ticket, we'll book you, it's fine.